Hello, I am Quinny. Welcome to the channel, guys. In this video today, we're going to be putting Minnesota United under the sorare microscope as we gear up towards rivalry week on the channel. Adrian Heath's men have had a really indifferent season. It's not really clicked, it's not really got going. And Minnesota United is one of these teams that has put money towards their rosters, always had big acquisitions since they've signed, and for a long time it hasn't really been paying off until like last season or so with the acquisition of Reynoso in particular. It really feels like that franchise has really got itself on the right track now towards going and being successful. But this season there has been some potholes, there has been some speed bumps, and for rivalry week I think they've got the minerals, I think they've got the ingredients to be one of the better performing SO5 teams and really shoot up the leaderboards. If you haven't opened your sorare account yet, there's a video linked in the description in this video that is the #1 walkthrough that I've made that will make sure when you open your account you don't make any beginner mistakes and you maximise all the free items available. If you have any other questions or need any other assistance, just reach out to me in the comment section in this video and I'll get back to you. And if you're just here looking for the link to get the free card once you sign up, that is also in the description of this video. Make sure when you hit the link you sign up directly to make sure that it correlates and entitles your account to a free limited card. So I'm going to build the best SO5 team I possibly can from Minnesota United, and I really want to think about what sort of utility that's optimal for that club, especially coming into rivalry week in terms of who's fit and available, who's in form, and the kind of pricing in the market of them. At any point in the video today, if you laugh, you learn, you like something or whatever, please do like and subscribe, share, retweet, all that good stuff, guys. Stay out of trouble, and let's get stuck into it. If you could hit the subscribe button, I do daily global football content, everything from Wonder Kids and Rising Star Managers to fantasy football and watch-alongs. That will also automatically enter you into my April giveaway. This month I'm giving away a rare under 23 goalkeeper in the Turkish Superliga, Diego Souza, and 2 limited goalkeepers. If you want to stick around to the end of the video, we'll get into all the giveaway stuff again there. Now, Minnesota's main problem this season has really been getting all the best players fit at the one time. They recently got a 3-2 victory against the Galaxy, and I think this has been almost the best that the back line has looked in terms of selection. Having Boxall, DiBiase and Lawrence available was massive, but especially this three here that play behind the striker of Reynoso, Robin Lod and Fragapane, all now coming into the fore, now all fit and available, playing together. They're really getting a real rhythm and stride going on, and the kind of creative force, the decisive, the goal and assist capabilities that three line has in MLS is one of the best in the division. Reynoso is the out-and-out star of the team. Shockingly, in my opinion, it's only €57 for unlimited. A rare is going to cost you over €558. But this guy takes all the set pieces. He's the main man. He's the big DP in Minnesota, and everything goes through this guy. When they win, he's scoring big. He's making everything happen for them. And, the only thing has been that's held him back is just the games where nothing happens. They don't get goals. They don't go on and win the match because that's all he does. He doesn't do tackling and tracking back and all that kind of stuff. So he is quite one-dimensional in that sense. But it's a very exciting player to follow. It's a very fun player to have in your team because his goals and assists, when they rein in, which they can do for the guy, over the last year, 9 goals, 6 assists across these appearances you see here, is a pretty decent run out. Robin Lod is probably my favourite card in here, maybe along with maybe Boxall or DiBiase as the best SO5 card in terms of reliability, bang for buck or whatever. But I think €12 for unlimited for this guy, for a midfielder who is like a forward attacking, goal scoring, attacking, box to box, number 8, I can't say it enough, attacking midfielder, but he defends, he does go box to box, he does get involved in the play all over the pitch, he does have that AA capability. I think it's amazing value for money. You just need to look at all the scores that this guy can get. He can get over 80, he can get over 90. He's got huge potential, and bang for buck wise, €12, I think he's an absolute steal. Now, the goalkeeper situation for me is funny, right? Dane Sinclair is currently the #1, very highly rated, and it's a guy that I was tipping for big things last season, and he never got the spot. Tyler Miller was the #1 goalkeeper, and he's made himself now a very highly rated goalkeeper within the league. So at €89 for Dane Sinclair, I think you really do, if you are going to play this game long term and you think, oh, Dane Sinclair's my guy, you really do need to also buy Tyler Miller just in case there's rotation, injury, out of favour, whatever happens, you're covered. because I think when you've got a credible number 2 behind a goalkeeper, it does take something off of them in terms of their reliability for you on a weekly basis, especially the rare price coming in at €740. I just think that's considerable. And he can score well. You know, one of his first games of the season against the Red Bulls, he got 98 points, which was just phenomenal, and it really shot his price up, on the platform. Since then, it's been a wee bit come see, come sa, not too much amazing, not too much going on, which is why I would be trepidatious around the return of Tyler Miller in the future, perhaps. Now, Minnesota are one of the most formidable teams that I've built in this mini-series. You know, for me, Amarilla, the new forward, like, he's a good option, but he's more expensive than Fragapane, and I think Fragapane is just as nailed on to start, just as likely to get goals and assists. And I think, having Reynoso, Fragapane and Lod in a team is phenomenal because of the way the positions work out and such. I've opted for Kamar Lawrence at defence, right? I think he's potentially a top 3 left back in the league. He's not really got into proper form since he's been at Minnesota, but I feel it's coming, and compared to the other options there, he's maybe a wee bit more capable of getting the odd assist and stuff as his form develops and it kind of gels into the team and stuff. And by how much more cheap, by the difference in price on him compared to Boxall and Debassi, I think he's probably just the best bang for buck. And on historic scores, man, this team delivers. This team can bring in rewards, no problem at all, even when everything isn't going your way. And when it does, you can really hit big and get into the tier 1s, with Dane Sinclair only dropping a 52. Typically, to get into that region, you would expect your goalkeeper needs a clean sheet. And in this case, it wasn't, so if you had a clean sheet in on top of that, you're very quickly getting, into the star, you're shooting for the star tier prize pool. And that's one of the good things about Minnesota is there is like really 3 or 4 really solid defence options that are all almost the same guy in terms of what they give you on SO5. And I think Minnesota, you could play them all across sorare in terms of, rares, super rares, limiteds, because the players that they've got, the ones that I've selected and the other ones that I haven't selected, perform very well on the Matrix. Adrian Heath is like an old school English coach, and he just does not tolerate anything other than hard work and blood, sweat and tears from the guys. So a lot of those minerals, a lot of those raw materials that makes up this team plays into the Matrix fantastically in terms of guys that are getting in amongst it with duels, completing passes, not messing things up, not taking too many risks and losing possession. And I think over this rivalry week, Minnesota could be one of the key stacks to be playing. I hope you've enjoyed this one. Don't forget to like, subscribe, share, retweet, all that good stuff, guys. Stay out of trouble, and I'll catch you on the next one. Take care. Bye-bye. Let's get into all the giveaway stuff before I let you go. I'm still doing monthly giveaways, and I'm making it easier to enter. If you want to be entered to win this month's prize or any future giveaways here at the channel, all the same rules will always apply. Hit the subscribe button, you need to be a subscriber to enter, then leave a comment down below. Each month, a random comment from a random video will be selected as the winner, so the more videos you leave a comment on, the better the chance you've got of winning any of my giveaways. All the winners are announced at the end of videos the same way as we're doing here. The best way to keep up with the content has always been to hit the notification bell with all notifications turned on. As always, guys, if you've enjoyed the video today, I'd appreciate it if you hit the like button. On screen now is some other stuff that I've made that YouTube thinks you might enjoy. Stay out of trouble, and I'll catch you on the next one. Take care. Bye bye.